Growing the food that feeds a global population and the fiber and fuel that we rely on has never been an easy task. But today, farmers face more challenges than ever. America's Conservation Ag Movement and Valent USA dig into how those challenges are impacting the future of American agriculture and look at how, together, we can protect our people, planet, and productivity for a more resilient future.
So resiliency is extremely important to our industry. I mean, we play a very important role in feeding a growing population. It all starts at the grower level. So we must provide solutions that make the grower more successful. So at the farm gate, if we can help a grower increase their profitability through crop quality, through crop yields, ultimately improve their overall profitability while still protecting the environment through soil health, life on land, clean water, ultimately that's going to create a more resilient operation and a resilient farming community for years to come.
One of the things that we want to do is make sure that we can provide the growers with the best solutions so that it can help them with their economics of how from their day to day, but then also our products support sustainability, specifically around soil health, so that not only will they prosper today, but that they will also thrive in the future and also for the future of generations of growers to come.
Input costs are under an extreme amount of pressure right now. And so we want to make sure that they are getting the benefit of everything that they are purchasing and making sure that it's going to have a comprehensive fit on the issue that they're trying to address. And through our biorational, through our biological, and our conventional portfolio, we're able to bring products that allows the grower to maximize their productivity while also not sacrificing some of that environmental aspects as well. We want to make sure that we are reducing greenhouse gas emissions, that we are solving for, water shortages and water availability. We want to make sure that we are blending that also with taking care of the problem that's at hand as well. So it's a nice balance of giving the grower the opportunity to maximize their outputs and inputs while also making sure that they're doing right by the environment. The growers want to do right by their farms, by their soil, by their ecosystem. They also want to make sure they're maximizing profitability and productivity at the end of the day. And so what this is doing is this is bringing to light, hey, we have a full comprehensive portfolio that gives you the ability to maximize really all of the inputs that you have as far as what's going into your farm, while also getting the environmental benefits that come along with that as well.
We've always looked at stewardship and how we could best use our products, but with the implementation of the Sustainable Solutions criteria, we've actually taken the learnings of developing that methodology into our R&D pipeline. And so we've identified areas where we can provide more guidance on product concept, product use, design, again, with sustainability and innovation being at the forefront. When we look at R&D, it takes several years to get products to market and a great deal of data. And so being able to provide the sustainability parameters in which a product can provide growers the most benefit will help us develop those products in the future.
When you just take a look at our portfolio, probably the flagship examples are our biological insecticides, Dipel and Zentari. I don't know too many products in any other category that have been around for as long as they have that still have staying power. And so I think it's a good example of when you combine the need for sustainable solutions with technology that really works well, then you've got something that, like a rising tide lifts all boats.
So we value the relationship with AgChem on multiple fronts. We value the opportunity to partner, to really look at the trends in the marketplace and understand how we can not only build solutions, but educate the marketplace on those solutions. But it also helps us build a group and a network of those that are in the entire food value chain. Create that network to then leverage that for greater information, relationships. It gives us insight into consumer behaviors.
It's critically important that we are not only listening to our end user, but we need to be listening to the consumer and the value chain along the way. And so partnerships such as ACAM gives us that availability to address markets and partners and other stakeholders that we may not reach on a day-to-day basis within our own discussions that we're having. But it gives us that accessibility, it gives us that insight, and it gives us that ability to then go back to the grower, go back to the value chain, and make sure that when we build out our innovative portfolio, it's addressing the needs of everybody along the way.